Well, just shows you, doesn't it? So we're on the Xiegu X6100, running 5 watts to an end-fed vertical through a 49:1 transformer. That's the antenna. Just had a chat with, I put a call out, Xiegu Maritime Mobile. He's in a place I can't pronounce, a Tiora or somewhere. He's on the Spirit of Discovery cruise ship, I think. Wonderful, just absolutely brilliant. I think if I've never been on a cruise, but I think if I ever went on a cruise, they wouldn't get me out the comms out the comms room. I'd just spend my entire holiday on the ship's radio. Wonderful stuff. But there you go. So that's, you know, wonderful. 5 watts. He was QRP as well. So great stuff. Really pleased with that. Nice to get him in the log. And there we are. So it's cup of tea time, really. Oops. How can I hold my phone? Want me brew. So I find it brilliant, and I really do. This is what I think ham radio is all about. It's not about sitting in the shack with 500 watts, although sometimes, you know, you probably need it. It's getting out and about, doing a little bit. I mean, I don't do sorters or porters or anything like that, but if I was, you know, a lot younger, a lot fitter, I probably would. But I just like getting out, parking up, places that I don't get bothered. I don't mind, you know, people coming up in a chat and that. I just don't want to be sort of tied, you know, chatting with someone for an hour, you know. So anyways, sun's come out. I'll let me put my tea down. So sun's come out, so you can see a bit now. I mean, you won't be able to see much. It's still a hazy type of day, but you know, it's a lot better than it was when I arrived. And there we are. So I mean, the SWR on that is 1.7, I think, to 1. I mean, it's under 2, so I mean, you know, that's usually pretty good. I don't want to put the SW6B on it. I've put this on it, but there's no AT. You won't be able to see that, or you might be able to. There's no ATU function on it. Well, there is an ATU function, but I've switched it off because I don't need it. But I thought I'd use the Xiegu just in case I need just to tame it, you know, put the ATU on just to keep it. But it seems pretty good, pretty stable. So I'll when I finish later, I'll wind this one up. I'll mark it up for 20. And I'll just leave it in the van. It's a bit of wire in it, makes no odds. And we'll call that a successful day, I think. I'll put a few more calls out. I'm not dashing off yet. But as I say, I brought the ATU, another ATU, if I wanted to use one of the other transceivers that doesn't have an ATU. But I don't think there's any need to at the minute. I'm quite happy with how things are. So we'll leave it at that. Yeah, I'm going to say it's a successful day. I'm really pleased. I'm glad I came out. You know, I'm not looking for a vast amount of contacts. I never do. I just like, you know, putting a few calls out, QRP, see who's around. There was a Russian on earlier, R108, I think it was. He didn't reply to me. I called him a couple of times, but he didn't reply to me. So we'll just leave it at that. I think I've run the battery down on the Xiegu, so I'm just putting it onto a charge. Put some stuff into it. But if I go to, where's it? Does it say? Yeah, the battery has been run down, like. So settings wise, so you might be able to see that. Yeah, there we go. So TX is 5 watts. Okay, there's plenty of big signals on the band. This thing over here, this thing here, FT8. So, but there is plenty of CW signals. As I say, I'll shut up and I'll go and do a little bit more. So 7.3s for now, and we'll catch up soon.